welcome back to our Greenskins campaign. Isn't this just gorgeous? There's some way you can make like have moving backgrounds for your screen. I don't know how you do that, but if I ever figured that out, this is what I want. So you got the dragons flying in the background, you got a nice volcano here, you got a nice river and all that. Looks really nice. Anyway, just wanted to start off with that. I gotta rotate the camera back, find that magical spot. Like there, yeah, looks good. I know I talked about it last video, but I just wanted to quickly say with the DLC, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not like that invested in this game. But there's a few things that always comes back to my head after I do recordings because it's a bit hard to talk and think at the same time. It helps if you think first, but no. Anyway, that's from the point. Let's play the game. Right, this army you're chasing down the rebels. Plan of attack. Let's think about this. We do have to go up this way. We do have Grimgor who's over here, so he can maybe take the south here. Another army maybe go up through these dwarves. We do want to take out this clan here, Clan Angrund. These dwarves maybe, I mean they got gold. Ever since I found out the gold, I want more gold. These guys have got beer, which I know is you can make a brewery and get more money out of that. See, that would be cool. One thing I like about EU4 is you can often chop and change what you want to be doing. And it would be cool in this if we could just turn ourselves into like a merchant republic of greenskins. And we just get like all the gold provinces on the map. Stuff like that. That's what kind of makes me sad about the fact that you can only colonize certain areas. That, I think, is a bit limiting, I would say. Takes out a lot of the game. So yeah, I don't think that was a smart choice by the game design, but I'm not a game designer, so I wouldn't know. I'm going to move these two armies. We can actually embed you in here for now. We're going to move them over here, take out this clan. We are going to have to rebuff these units, especially because they've still got all the strong orc units, but not the strongest we can get, not the black orcs. And looking at these guys, I mean, Longbeard's very, very strong. I mean, dwarves in general are incredibly strong. But if we want to be attacking them, we are going to have to go through... Oh, here we go, drinking hall. Obedience +8. Maybe that's what you get with the beer. Maybe it's not an income building. But still, +8 obedience is pretty good. He doesn't have walls. Excuse me. But I mean, even still, 2 armies is going to be annoying at the very least. Maybe by the time this army rebuilds, this army will come from Akendorf and can help out up there. Now, what we've all been waiting for. Oh, right, I still haven't ended my turn. You idiot. So I was got to do that. I was so excited to go get Grimgor to fight that army, and then he still doesn't have any moves, so... Whoopsie. Border princes will want peace. 5 grand is nice. Like, the money now, normally I always turn it down because I don't care for it that much, but now it would actually be completely plausible for me to take money for pieces. Okay, this is just... Oh, this is one of our settlements. Where is this? Scout terrain. Oh, that's a button that I've never seen before. Loads. Okay. I mean, it's not that useful because most of the terrain is pretty flat. Oh, quick save and all that. Very neat. I don't know where this is. We could potentially win this. Oh, he's really strong. He's got 11 skill points in himself. I am not keen on fighting him. Not with these units. Alright. I know it's kind of maybe lazy and a little bit, you know, wimpish, I suppose, but we weren't going to beat that army. They had some of the best infantry units, very good cavalry that the Empire has, and he was incredibly strong. I don't think we could fight him. I don't know where this is, though. It must be maybe up north? They took a bunch of money. makes me sad. Yeah, up here. Right, because we own all this territory. It's weird that we can colonize these, but not these. Could we colonize these? I don't actually know. I don't remember if I tried, to be honest. So we're gonna march. I thought we're the other way, it's not far enough. We can march right back into the settlements? No, we can't. Ooh. That's new. He could run up to the north, but even if he does, we would be able to catch him, I'm sure. We're not gonna rebuild it for now because it's already, like, basically dead. Where's this? Darkill. Yeah, build that. I imagine another Border Prince army will come up and just keep screwing me from behind because that's generally what happens in these campaigns. Right, you wanna fight these guys? As far as I can tell, they don't have an army. But they'll have to, I mean, three settlements would be enough for that. I just realized. There's a little bridge there. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of the bridges inside Erebor and The Hobbit. Yeah, there's more over there. Very cool. The map is gorgeous. If I ever bothered to look around at it properly, I'm sure there'd be so many stories in the lore and whatnot about all these places, but I mean, it's a lot to read through, and I'm not very invested in Warhammer lore. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a guy like a Vespa or something, or a scooter. It had a horribly like rumbly sound to it. Didn't sound like a motorbike. Alright, so we're queuing you up just to go scout out around here. Here he goes again. Why is he going back the other way? No, that guy's on a bike. I'm confused. I should stop getting distracted by everything. Right, this army is strong. Kadrin is a capital. We don't have any ability to see what buildings it's got. I imagine it would have walls because it's dwarf settlement. It's a capital. It'll probably have walls. There you go, casting. Yeah, he's scary. He's only rank 1? Oh, this is Wellmond. I saw the picture and I saw cast iron and I thought that was their legendary lord. What's this guy? Enemy Master Engineer. Modifies construction costs. Very nice. I should be here abusing the heroes a bit more, but if I deploy, what will you do? Modifies income generated enemy buildings in the local province by 15%. Right, because it's not considered friendly territory. Makes sense. We can select him. I still want to try and assassinate him. Critical success. Fantastic. Right, we could get all this stuff. Weapons strength plus 10%. That's awesome. I wish we could get that on Grimgor. 10% would be massive. As for you, I think we want this because that's what we wanted to be using our heroes for, is reducing corruption. And if we ever do want to fight the vampires, this would be really useful. As for the other stuff, we can already block armies and that already reduces it by 50%, so getting an extra 3%, that's not worth it, I don't think. This is not bad, but I'm not worried about enemy agents because we'll just assassinate them before they do anything to our armies. Forget that, that's one. That's one. They're both local province. I don't know. I suppose it's just two of the same thing. That's kind of... I don't want to say lazy. I don't know what else I could really add in here. Shushan under siege. Then no, not like so. Let's go with the reduction in corruption. Still the greatest rhyme ever to exist. Okie dokie. Money. Yeah, you can get a money building. Love money. Should I name this channel like Goldfinger or something? I was about to do a Goldfinger impression, but I decided that was not going to end well at all. So I think it's a smart choice by me not to go do that. Where did this guy come from? Okay, well I guess you go scout down there. Oh, I think that was the one I built, and then this one that I had up here was just a normal guy that we already had. I don't know. Skunk? Pig kisser. Even though it's like skunk is... That annoys me so much seeing a spot like that, but I can't change it. I can't ruin the greenskin image. Okie doke. Right, I should stop saying okie dokie like an idiot. Still can't colonize that, so instead of getting, I believe it was this settlement. You're gonna keep doing that. You're... Oh, right, the provincial instability, that's what's doing it there. Plus 60 public order, so it's fine. We don't have to worry about that for now. I still don't think that's going to be enough money for me to colonize down here. I should be using the map to pounds. We're 100 gold short. Is there a building we can stop? I don't know where I've built the rest of them. So for now we'll just get more money building. So next turn we'll have the money plus a little bit extra to go colonize that settlement. In turn. Another thing, because I stopped to think for a second there, very important part of this, is I did say I'm not like super invested in this, and that's true. I mean, the reason I still play this game, because if you know, you think, why are you still playing if you're not invested? I'm 200% invested, but the reason I still do play it is because I find it a lot easier to talk to. You sort of get into a pattern. Top knots. They're Savage Orcs, so as far as I know, they won't settle anything. Though these guys down here, have they settled? I don't see any negative modifiers for border friction, which I don't actually know if exists. Great power. I guess military alliance is fine. Even set war coordination. Yeah, no, actually, that will just give it to them. I don't want them. I don't want them to do that. Yeah, no, I find it a lot easier to talk over this game now. It's a bit more free flowing. I don't have to focus on the game as much. I can just talk. So you're just gonna keep like marching away. We need a hero. I need a hero. Better every night. He's gotta be strong. Alright, I'll stop singing. There's yeah, there's only so much you can take with my voice, and let alone singing. I'm fully aware that I'm tone deaf, so. Okay, alright, remember to actually colonize this settlement. It's like 3 turns in waiting, probably a lot more. This army's gonna have to sit and replenish for a while. 6 turns to get all these guys back, I think, is pretty damn good. What's the basic thing? Oh, this is ruined settlement. Okay. Oh, I'm just reading the description over to the left of ruined Dwarfhold. So it's another ruined Carrick. If we're looking at all the dwarf provinces, yeah, they're all Carrick and... Oh, that one's Khazrid. But a lot of them are Carrick, so that must be like... City something. Yeah, like Khazrid. Well, how about that? You learn something new every day. You really do. I'm sure there's a lot of interesting lore in this, but I'm so very focused on Marvel lore and Star Wars lore that I don't have time to study another one in its entirety. Right, yeah, that hero's moved. This army, what are we doing with this army? Nothing. Let's already does have we want archers in this army. We don't really have the money for that. Let's go raid the dwarves. That's a good idea. Have some usefulness to it. Fortunately, that army is fully equipped now, and they've got another one that they're building. How do they have the money for that? 2 armies is expensive. I mean, we've got 5 at the moment, and that's costing us 20,000. So we can roughly assume 2 would cost 5,000 or more. There's no way you get that from one settlement. That is ridiculous. No way we can't like spy on it or anything. Especially, he doesn't even have any income building. So he's got that one. That's 400. That's 560 in total. There's no way he could support 2 armies, especially if that size with that good units. It's cheating. So I'm like much more worried about going to raid them, because those 2 armies will just come and attack me, and I won't be able to do anything to stop them. Maybe we can bring Grimgor over there. If he does manage to catch this army, which I have no doubt he will, especially with the hero coming back him up, maybe we can just underway him up over there. He can lightning strike, although that doesn't work on sieges. I'll come back to that. I gotta think on that one. So 2 more turns until we can siege this. Yeah, we could probably do it without the siege tower, to be honest. There we go. See, no worries. I only lost 188. Oh yeah, the spiders wouldn't have been too good during that siege. So we could sack it for a absurd amount of money. I mean, 32 grand is a lot of money, but that would mean we'll have to re-siege this again, wait another, 3 or 4 turns for the siege equipment to build up, and then attack it again, especially now that army's been battered a bit. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Money's not a big issue for me. I've got enough of an income to lightly support it. Time is valuable. Wow, nice talking, you idiot. Time is a valuable commodity. Whereas money can be spent into more money, you can't spend money to get more time, unfortunately. Unless you're buying watches. But I don't think that counts. We'll end our turn. I think we'll be able to, not siege, colonize Eckendorf. I'm hopeful that we can, because money and free territory and whatnot. I hear that those are all good things. Also, it will give us a nice, good spot to replenish that army. Doing war against Estalia. You're not giving me anything, so no. And I don't care if I piss you off either. I want to get something out of it. I mean, why not? You get a war from someone. Oh, that's just gonna give me the tooltip about the army. Zoom to event location. That's the thing I wanted. Oh, you can't move these. That's something I want to change. I suppose you can move the map around, but still. We did get a war from this army there, which is nice. We do have this mission here, so war-based focus, unit XP and recruitment cost. I mean, the unit XP is nice, but not super useful, not something to really, write home about. And the recruitment cost, would only get one to fulfill the mission. I'm not going to recruit anymore, so the recruitment cost is kind of useless. Maybe if it was upkeep cost, I would consider, but even then, still, it's only for 8 turns. So, wait, do you reckon what queen? There's a queen I can get? Hang on. This is news. Building browser. How do I get the queen? The Ragnarok spider. There's got to be a way I can get this. Hang on. I can figure this out. Okay. We looking. Oh, right. Can you colonize this? No, you cannot. Okay, so let's sit here and raid to replenish. We could do it in our own territory. But it's not. We don't need that much replenishment. Oh, still will take 6 turns for all this to replenish. Okay. Anyway, global recruitment. Where is Ragnarok Queen? How do we get that? That must be a special unit. It'd have to be. I don't know how else you'd get it. Map's gone. Now it's back. What do we want to do with this war? Oh, these are new units as well. Right, I completely forgot about them. So, Squig Herd. So, they're war beasts. Their picture looks hideous. It just looks like a floating head. I really want to see them in battle, to be honest. I might... no, that won't work. Ooh, okay, so just looking at them. They're fast, good enough to catch, I think, most cavalry. Leadership's pretty meh. Armor is actually quite strong. Weapon strength and all that. They do have armor piercing damage, and they are anti-infantry, which is very good, so their charges will be amazing. I want to compare that to our other cavalry units over here. Charge bonus is 22. Spider Riders, I can't imagine, would be the biggest effect would have. Wolf Riders, where's that big shock cavalry unit that we have? I know we've got one around here somewhere. Then there's these guys. But that's 16. So having, what was it on the war? Having a 40 charge bonus, that is momentous. Oh, I just noticed there's a little XP bar there. But yeah, 40 charge bonus, especially because they're anti-infantry. Vanguard deployment's nice as well. But Damn, this army is gonna... These Squiggo guys are bloody strong. I wonder how we recruit them. They would... Okay, let's go. Building browser. Walkboard chariots. No. They're not here. I'm not sure if it's because I don't have the DLC. Like, I haven't actually bought it. Maybe that's why we can't recruit it, but... Oh. Right, that's why we're upgrading the settlement, so we could get more money. Got a gold mine. Yeah, I think that's maybe why we can't get the... Or at least see the unit, because we haven't bought the DLC. Which is unfortunate. See... I was saying like, oh, I won't buy it because I don't think it adds too much, but already I suppose I am somewhat invested if I am really interested in seeing these new units, especially, oh, they look, I mean, the look of the actual project themselves is quite meh, not super interested, but the idea of them in battle is exciting and tantalizing. Makes me get all giddy inside. I could, what are you doing around here? Reduces the amount of corruption. Wait, you're helping me too, buddy. Actually, I don't have any provinces around here, so I don't know what you're aiming to achieve there, buddy, but sure, go ahead and do it. You're probably reducing winds of magic, that looks like. Yeah, that's fine. We're not fighting any battles over here. We are still chasing down this Akendorf army. I mean, maybe we can chase him down if we just do the normal stance. I don't know if it would be too strong, but maybe if there's like a forced march stance, so maybe you get 25% campaign movement range, but you still get like, you know, the tide, vigor in battle and all that. That could be something to consider. If like you're really desperate to catch an army, you just use that and make sure you're in. I don't know. Whoa. Moon Howlers? What is this? There's so much new stuff in here, and they're all in my wars. It's so frustrating. Damn it, I want the DLC now. I mean, considering we're playing as the Greenskins, I should get it. But what do you like? I think well past the halfway point in this campaign, so I'm gonna bring this up. You guys will be able to see this. This isn't the Steam overlay. This is within the game. It's gonna take too long to load. I'm not gonna bother with that, but I mean, it's purple. It's a different color. That excites me so much. I like bright shiny things, and that fulfills that criteria very well. We'll keep moving you forward. That's gonna put you right in attrition. Ah, I'm an idiot. Could march and get out of it, maybe? Okay, I believe. I can find that magical sweet spot. Ah, no attrition, no attrition. Why is there so much attrition around here? Mountain passes. We weren't getting it, like, over here. Oh, we're over there. As if this is still considered a mountain pass. There's plenty of open terrain. Oh, is there a sweet spot? No, it's just because there's forests. Well, I think I just burned myself there, so I think I'd rather move back than forward towards the enemy. Are we at war with these guys? Yes, we are. Okay. I just wanted to clarify that. This war... I don't want to send bodies at them. I want to go raid in my own province to get better replenishment. I mean, 4 turns, we'll lose a bit of money out of here, but that's fine. The army will sit nearby. Oh, these are the new units as well. Sneaky infantry. I think that's just new, entirely. I don't think there's any infantry that's got Vanguard deployment. Oh, god damn it. Should have got the DLC. I mean, I can maybe pick it up for my next recording session. I don't know if I will yet. I spent so much money on games. I spent 180 because of Civ and Battlefield, so I'm trying to be a little more cautious with my money. Excuse me. Yeah, obedience is fine. These guys will keep scouting. I think... Oh, I should do something with this army. I mean, this is a good army. It feels wasted to just keep it here. I caricaturing. I want to have it scouted first. No, I didn't want to do the quest. Will that give us vision? I think it will. Yeah, it will. Fantastic. Right, so it does have walls, as expected. We've Oh, there we go. It does give income. I knew it. I knew the brewery gave income. Okay, so we can declare war on these guys. Go siege this. I am worried about a back attack, but we didn't see any armies passing through here with our big boss, so I'll assume it's safe. Do they have an army in here? Yes, they do. So taking that by itself will be tough. And with one army, I really don't feel confident with like a double siege. Maybe we can you know what we'll do? We'll set up an ambush. Let's try and be smart with it. I do want to upgrade you because I think getting the defensive building, I mean, it's one of our border provinces, especially with someone we're about to go to war with, so I think it's smart to have a garrison set up there. Sweet Jesus, the corruption's boning us around here. Public order is going to be a real issue. Let's take off facility. I mean, we're barely making any money around here as is. I need to keep that obedience as high as possible, or would have it being reduced as little as possible. I think it's a better phrasing for it. This army is still replenishing, I believe. How many more turns do we have on that? 5. So they have settled here. Have they not? Yes, I believe so. Okay, so I mean, I suppose we could just march them over to this other one and replenish over there. Hopefully these guys don't settle, because if they do, they're going to have a lot of problems with me. Right, I believe that's the end of our turn. We don't have any more moves to make. I just want to quickly check our technologies here. 2 turns off the Doom Divers, which... Wait. Oh no, that's not how you get the Spider Queen. I got really excited there. I gotta figure out how to get that, because I want that Spider Queen. You damn well know it. Anyway, 2 turns to the Doom Divers. Not so keen on them anymore. I think I want better. I don't know what I want better. Barracks could be good. Anything to help us get rid of Missile Cav. They are my most hated unit in this game, so there's better archers for that then, which is down this way, I think. Yeah, reload times, all that. Alright, I'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike. I don't think you can unfollow on YouTube. I don't think that's the thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.